And when I got my hand, I like whipped it back because it's like, oh, that's not good. I've never seen, because I went like that, right? You cut yourself, you go like you put your hand back.
Slash.
It was amazing how much blood went on the walls and on the ceiling in the kitchen at the old house. And those ceilings were high, man. Like, and it was, my mom came in and like sort of concerned about the hand, but she figured I'd live at that point, so she was real. She's like, how did you manage to get blood on the ceiling here?
It was hard to get out.
Yeah, oh, it was horrible.
It tries to be like iron pellets in there.
It looked like that scene in American Psycho where Patrick Bateman kills Paul Allen with the axe in the face. Anybody know that scene where he's wearing the raincoat?
I don't even know if I watched it.
Tell the scene again.
It's a laugh ride. American Psycho, you've never seen it? Christian Bale.
You talk about
One of the funniest movies of all time.
I did see it. I was going to just say that he told me it was
Yeah.
funny. Yeah,
He works on Wall Street
Yeah.
for Pearson Pierce. He's in the mergers and acquisitions.
I gotta watch it now. I hear it's a great one.
He's 27 years old, lives in the American Gardens building, West 81st Street. It's a fucking classic, that movie.
Yeah, Sean would know that one for sure.
I think they talked about it once in front of me. I remember you saying
Oh, yeah.
I almost said when you talked about it, like you said it was funny, and you just said it was funny.
The movie's right.
So I know I did hear you talk about it.
He's being interviewed by the police at one point, and he's giving an alibi, and the cop's like, so where were you that day? He's like, oh, I went to a new musical called Oh, Africa, Brave Africa. And the cop goes, how was it? He goes, oh, it was great, it was a laugh ride. Right, and then they go on to something else, and like Willem Dafoe kind of goes, because you put the Oh, Africa, Brave Africa, it's like the struggle, like it's something bad, Africa, AIDS, and Bateman Scully was great.
Shit.
Enjoying the suffering of the people. And then, movies are fucking rock. And that like go over people's heads, but it's hysterical. That was actually, that American Psycho was on Broadway. And I had plans to see it, the show ended. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, it's a legend. Everybody likes it.
The last time I went and saw a Broadway show, it was the guys from South Park wrote it. It
I
was,
didn't go to that either.
Do you know what I'm talking
That
about?
was just recently they redid it again.
It was about Africa with the AIDS.
Oh no, the one I saw was about not Scientology, but one of the other religions.
Mormon.
Book of Mormon. That's it.
Yeah.
Book of Mormon. That's right.
That's a big difference between like African blacks with AIDS and Book of Mormon.
That's what the play is about. Though.
Yeah.
The Mormons go to Africa to try to recruit the Africans to bring the Mormon religion. Yeah, that's what it's about.
I had no idea. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So they were selling tickets on Craigslist for real cheap.
What happened?
They were expensive.
The day I saw Book of Mormon, I don't know why, but I decided to wear like dress shoes to go to New York. Why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
We had plans to walk around New York for hours. My cousin lives up there. She's into importing and exporting. yeah,
Exactly.
And
Like Costanza?
a little different, but
Little different.
Pretty different.
she was at the time. She's not anymore.
Oh,
Not that I
She
know.
deals with the Colombians.
Yeah.
Okay.
And God, so that day, so I had like brand new dress shoes to go to New York. Why would I to walk around all day? I walked around for hours in these shoes. It got to the point they were cutting into my foot. The pain, by the time it was like 6 or 7 o'clock, the pain I was in was, I had like gashes in my. Once we got to this Broadway show, I'm sitting there and I said to people next to me, I'm like, listen, they were cool. And we were having a couple of drinks, which were like $30 a shot, by the way, it was incredible. And I said to the people next to me, I was like, I'm sorry, like, I've been walking around all day, I'm an idiot, I should wear sneakers. I had to take my shoes off, like, I have socks on, I hope it's okay with you. Like, the pain I was in was, and they were like, no, I get it. Like, why did you do that? I was like, I just didn't, I thought they were okay. Because I had Kenneth Cole shoes before that, they weren't bad. I used to wear them to work all the time. And they never bothered my feet. I'd work at the Drake for 8 hours, I had no problem. But that, oh no.
Yeah, walking, I think a lot like that, in those wrong shoes, is probably the most excruciating pain.
Excruciating, right?
Yeah, it's just like because all your nerve endings go on your feet. I don't know how you do it all the time. Because you're in freaking hospital.
No, I can't. Heels for me, I'm done.
I just thought it was bad.
I
Pick
love
my
heels.
shoes by whether it's a band name or you need to kind of run.
The sneaker.
Yeah.
You can go with the sneaker.
I always go with either big boots or a sneaker. You gotta either kick somebody or run. Pick your, pick
A couple times I thought that there may be a chance for some violence when I went out, and like I would go out in flip flops, and I'd stop myself, like, you know what, that's not going to play out well if something happens, and I would go change
You gotta
to the
change
sneaker
it.
for leverage.
You got
Speaking of
it.
the sneaker was a hot item during the riots and the looting. Did you notice that?
No.
Oh yeah,
Big item.
that was
Big
the
item
first,
there.
Yeah,
The sneaker.
I saw that.
High demand.